Welcome back to Channel C1. I'm DeMichael Jamal.
And this is Cam King.
Today we're watching The Bear.
Season 2.
Episode 8.
Bolognese.
Full-length watch-along style reactions are available on our Patreon. Up there early and often, usually an episode ahead. So click the link.
Sometimes more. It just depends.
We used to serve, so we watched a show about restaurant. Oh, we still do, actually. Maybe by the time you're watching this, we stopped. And now we just do YouTube. But
I wish that were the case.
Serve right now.
We do currently serve as fine dining waiters. This show is very good. We've been enjoying it. Definitely need to check out the last 2 episodes if you haven't, because I feel like we had some really good takes and opinions. I mean, I always feel like we have good opinions, but I feel like they were exceptional.
Yeah, last 2 episodes were crazy. Except, I mean, Forks was crazy just because Richie was not being crazy.
And then the other one was crazy
because Richie was the calm one.
Everybody was being crazy
except for Richie. Yeah.
All right, well, let's go ahead and get into this.
Whoa, no way. That's not the restaurant.
Damn. If that's the restaurant, that's actually kind of crazy.
I like the fit, Sydney.
You all right?
What?
Oh,
they already.
She stayed the night. She's in the panties.
I feel like we missed something. Oh, they did have a kissing scene that one episode.
It did
2 episodes ago.
It definitely leaned towards potential sex and that.
Yeah,
like,
but now they like fucking consistently.
Nice level 2. It's a fire suppression exam. And pretty much it has to go right above the stove.
Hey. If we don't pass it.
Really sorry. I just like
Never, ever apologize.
Never?
You want to know a secret?
Yes.
Nobody's keeping track of shoes. I know.
He's not used to healthy relationships.
No,
period.
Not even somewhat healthy.
Not platonic ones or romantic ones.
And it has to go off if some
or familiar ones.
get out of control.
So above Richie.
Yes.
Wow, you've done it.
Can I ask you a question?
Too late. You already asked.
I hate that.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Is it?
How often do you get to talk about sodium potassium bicarbonate?
Probably about as often as you hope.
Anything else you're thinking?
Just about you.
Thinking you're very, very beautiful.
Yep. I'm gonna give you 6 out of 10 on that line.
Break a leg, Bear.
I was thinking it'd be funny if we ever got you can get eye trackers, and it shows where your eyes are looking on the screen.
Right.
Watching a reaction, I think that'd be a unique take.
All right now.
All right, damn.
See, shows do this. Try to make me think it's gonna be all good and happy when they gonna get in an argument soon, and
they're gonna break up by the end of the season or some bullshit.
And they gonna come close to not passing that suppression test, or a fire suppression test.
They're probably gonna fail it, knowing them. They're just gonna fucking fail it.
And it's gonna set them back. Richie gonna come in there all high and mighty. Hey guys, come on, let's get this shit together. Let's be serious, because he worked 2 weeks at a nice restaurant. Bro,
Hey.
go to school.
I forgot you was still in the show.
Jump scare.
Not open yet, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
They had to close. I heard there were too many old bitches working.
Maybe they're happy with where they are. Maybe they don't want to change too much.
Or maybe they're just afraid of changing.
Maybe they get scared,
Yeah,
afraid.
yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Does how an old bitch would think. Why they surround themselves with bad motherfuckers to take care of them. Push their ass.
It's a drive-through now.
They wanted to sell OG through here, but they're having a really hard time hiring. Childish, immature, pain in the ass, with arthritis. And this thing during the day.
I might know a guy.
Send me his info.
2 weeks.
They look like detectives.
God. Yeah, they do.
How do we do that?
I don't know. It's hard to without a gas line. And if we fail this next test,
We
we're
are
fucked.
fucked. Exactly.
Best offenses have the ability to reset.
Oh, okay, Coach K.
I forgot she's been reading that book.
We can do that, though.
We have to.
Pepto-Bismol.
It probably don't feel well. Pepto-Bismol don't taste nasty to me. My man.
Let me say one thing before you start.
I don't hear anybody laughing, G.
I get it. Half a pack of cigarettes.
It's dark. I'm wearing sunglasses.
Hit it.
Damn, Richie has changed, man.
He saw the light, finally. Even if he's not helpful, at least now he won't be like a detriment.
Behind.
Oh no.
Carmy said he was gonna handle it.
Okay, well, he obviously didn't, so.
Gotta figure out the gas line first, chef.
This man went from making donuts to putting caviar in ice cream.
So we just like clock into work. We don't say hi to people. Is that like a date?
Oh, you one of them, Sydney? I don't like people who do that.
This.
You can't say hey?
I see with the olive oil.
Bitch, did you say hey?
Pukes. Oh damn, that was a quick, like, damn, that was good. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I just, fuck. I had this gnarly panic attack last night, and about this time, my mom drove her car.
Oh,
She's a
It's
girl's
fair.
girlfriend.
It's fair.
sorry.
That's fair.
Girlfriend?
Next, your mom drove a car through a house.
Yep.
Our house. It was actually very fucked.
It was. It was very fucked.
Dinner, and so I always hated cannolis because I associated them with my
the-
weird,
yeah.
fucked up family.
Yep, that they zoomed in on that.
You know, make them my own. The cannolis, you know.
What does this got to do with the door being broken?
yeah. Yeah.
I've been thinking about cannolis, and more specifically, savory ones.
Huh? Okay.
Mortadella mousse.
Parmesan shell.
Yeah, dipped in pistachio.
Ooh. Tina. Yo.
Come in.
Oh, he is.
Marcus, for real.
Kids.
Now you can make your donuts.
Green?
Emeralds.
See what happened? You focus when you're not in the middle of the weeds.
Stock low boys.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
I'll get your squad tea.
Yes, chef.
Yeah, get him in line. That's the drill sergeant right there.
Well, let me see who's gonna be the problem child.
Number 2.
Yellow hat.
Number 2.
Ah!
Let's go, freshman.
At least they already know about Chef. Yeah, Chef. Hey, they accept him right back. They need all the help they can get. They ain't even question.
They didn't even complain about him clocking in, not say hi.
Got it. You wearing a suit?
Somebody, hey, don't laugh at my boy Richie right
A
now.
lot. Sorry,
Are they gonna
you
date?
wearing a suit?
Nah, he gonna date that girl from the other restaurant.
Ah, understood. What can I help you with?
May I sit?
He asked, may he sit. Wow, okay. Manners.
Hey, can the closest person outside my office come in here, please?
What's up?
Richie would like to apologize to me, and I'd like a witness.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
It's a little, okay. I get it.
Turn up the heat. Let's go. I would shove myself into like places where I definitely did not fit, and
Yep,
that probably definitely made things worse.
for sure.
She feel bad now.
Yeah.
Took anything out on you, and if I treated you like shit,
If.
I could be good at things that you don't really want to do, and you're obviously really great at a whole bunch of stuff that I don't.
Yeah, oh, there you go. Boom, boom. Bing, bop, boom, bop, boom, 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 bap.
That's why you're wearing the suit.
I'm wearing a suit because it makes me feel better about myself.
Facts, brother.
What do we think?
I think he did a really nice job.
He was almost moved to tears.
Still genuine, like from his soul, no GNR.
Can my sister come to Friends and Family?
Francie Fack.
Francie Fack.
Is it because of the thing? Or like,
What do you think?
They were talking about her at the Christmas thing, the sister.
Yeah.
I need this place to work. We need this place to work.
Everybody needs this motherfucking place to work.
Oh, ma, que bella. Oh, my God.
No.
Where the fuck does the time go?
I forgot she's married.
And pregnant.
I forgot that. My bad.
Okay.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
'Cause everybody else seems to hate Pete. So only a matter of time for
That's
she
'cause,
started hating too.
Like,
Yeah.
there's like shading here.
I was thinking we'd do the
Way better than our chef's drawings.
and then
We'd pour the broth over hot.
yes,
Table
exactly.
side.
And then
Bruh, tableside pours are the worst fucking invention in the world.
yes, actually, it's just
And everyone that works with me would agree.
Okay, did we talk to him about a deal or? This looks kind of like a chaos menu.
well, no, it's like it's a thoughtful chaos. Look, Claire and I, we were talking about it last night.
He bring up Claire a lot.
This is good, right? Because this is what you wanted.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
She's like, I think I like Claire.
Great. Tell Claire I said thank you then.
Yeah, totally.
Totally.
Uh,
Claire.
We're not running the menu by
should I
Claire.
access to my revised cogs to your girlfriend?
You
Just
don't
want
need
my
to send anything
W-2s?
to.
She's not even your girlfriend.
I mean, she is his girlfriend. He's just one.
Fucking like
dude,
hated
I'm telling
cannolis
stop,
my
stop,
whole life,
stop.
and now
Stop. That wasn't cool
yes,
and.
same. I am tired.
Yeah, I'm.
No.
You know, I'm trying.
I know that you're trying. I see that you're trying. Obviously,
Okay.
you're fucking doing these beautiful.
Fucking Picasso over here with the food.
I mean, many things, but chief among them might be if this person is your girlfriend or your friend that's a girl. So.
Right. That's
He's just afraid to.
Not great.
He's just afraid to actually commit to it.
yep. Because if he's calling her girlfriend,
shitty.
then what happens
Okay. So don't be.
when she's not his girlfriend anymore? It's going to hurt.
I'm a problem solver, and you always put the restaurant first. So, whatever lead or follow, I'm doing it.
Interviewing. That's,
Forward to it.
Yeah, us too.
I wouldn't hire.
Good luck.
Something about
Yeah,
that.
something
She
off. Something was off.
The answer was too robotic.
Yep.
Like,
Well, she ain't it.
Thank you, Richie. I never thought we'd be agreeing.
Can't hire her because every single napkin on this table is folded in alignment with the salad fork except for hers. She just. We're here for 20 minutes.
He
There, looking at that, knowing that napkin.
didn't.
Did you turn the napkin beforehand?
Sugar,
Yeah.
you guys want stars. That ain't a star catcher.
Damn, Richie.
And I would have fixed it.
That's. I'm
Nah,
not.
it's-
That's not a bad for that
Yeah.
level of service. It's not a bad idea.
yeah.
It's very intense.
Yeah.
But it's.
I
I'm
feel
not.
like it can't be the only thing.
Right.
But if the other things aren't adding up, that's the kicker that's going,
Yeah.
yeah.
What you?
But also, 7 years, 3 or 4 different restaurants. Whether
Yeah.
you're bad or good, you leave a lot.
Is Claire my girlfriend?
I think so.
What do you have to ask?
A horrible word.
Yeah, are you my girlfriend? That's fucked, right?
Totally
No,
fucked.
will you be?
Right back here.
Are you like her? That's horrible.
Baby, you just came from a funeral?
Of all my enemies. No, I wear suits now, T.
Shit, you wear them well, Papa.
Man, how can I help you, sir?
She's just flirting.
Ooh.
Them shit's gonna be black by the end of the week.
Do you want her to be your girlfriend?
What is a girlfriend?
What she's being right now.
I don't know. I just like I love her a lot.
Oh, yeah. So go ahead.
I think
Might
you're
as well just-
overthinking this. Just commit to her.
Your suit is nice.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I wear suits now.
I know. I think it's nice. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, is it a timer?
Maybe a picture?
Catchphrase.
No.
Oh, let it rip.
Same. No, you do too. All right. Hit me if you need anything.
Okay.
How long was he at that fucking restaurant? This man.
I mean,
is
2
changed.
weeks in an intense environment
Yeah.
like that can definitely. But it was more. It might have been more than 2 weeks. It was a week or something.
Yep, let it rip.
So really, if we fail,
We really fail.
hit me.
Okay, that's a lot of Pepto-Bismol.
Name yet?
Not yet. I got a million things.
Sugar baby. Boom.
So look, I gotta say a lot of things. Appraisal on the lot came back.
That's good, right?
Get funky, right? Well, can you be open in 10 days? Or, more clear,
10 days.
If you were to have kids all over again,
10 days.
oh, honey, I wouldn't have them. Yeah. I wanted to have more fun.
Neil,
Yes, chef.
may I borrow Philip's head?
I've been calling him Neil instead of Fact lately.
How long ago was that?
5 years. Block party.
Why is it burned?
Because Michael was on drugs.
Oh, he got an idea. He gonna sell some baseball cards. No, I'm just kidding.
No, you can't say that.
I did.
Jewish
Yes,
lion.
you did. I heard you.
I didn't, but what?
So you guys, as new hires, you got to know, we want to do serious business.
He's gonna come in running through screaming.
Serious place.
Richie.
Let's just take a quick break while I go address this problematic individual.
So the gas wouldn't turn off. It wouldn't put the fire out.
Make it so.
Damn.
Good job.
I know.
Now go.
Okay.
Yeah, fix it. Okay.
Fire suppression.
Hey, how's it going? So excited to see you.
The gas line. 10.
Okay, just don't count so slow.
I can't remember. Is the balloon's not supposed to fill up or is supposed to fill up?
I don't remember either. And maybe it's good
Oh,
that
God.
he's counting slow.
I don't like it. They're gonna show those flashbacks. I don't even count. So.
Aim the camera down really far. Oh. I'm thinking about them baseball cards. Oh my God, his flashbacks are the worst ones.
Oh, that is intense. That is. Oh man. So it's not supposed to. They need it to stay.
Chief operating officer is.
Correct. I am Natalie Berzatto.
Congrats, Natalie restaurant.
Okay, he didn't need to hug me. I wonder how often people hug him. Abby's like, just doing my job, sweetie. I'm no hero. You're the real hero.
Yo, you got a second to help with the lighting levels?
Yes, yeah, just give me 1 minute, okay? I
That's a no.
gotta call my girlfriend.
All right, good man, good
The
man.
girlfriend that Richie kind of helped him get from that flashback episode
Yeah.
when he thought they was fucking with him.
Yep. That's crazy. She really into that Coach K shit.
You know, Richie's growth remind me of something our manager, not his anymore, but kind of his. He still kind of works there. Regardless, they say that it doesn't really take that much skill or extra skill to give you great service. It just takes extra effort.
Yeah.
And once Richie found out that, oh, there's actually something to be gained here. There's a reason. Like if I'm here, I might as well try my best.
Yep. Yeah.
He all of a sudden he elevated the level of service he's capable of giving just because he wants to.
Right.
And he's focused now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice to see Richie in a focusing his energy in a positive.
That was funny.
direction.
I thought it was funny that we were both like, yeah, there was something off about her, and he's like, yeah, we can't hire her.
Yeah.
I was like, server intellect.
Yeah, as soon as I saw her talking, I was like, okay, this is an interview. The way she's
Well, yeah, but it's just like it.
Yeah. And yeah.
I've only interviewed like a couple people when I was a manager, but there's just some telltale signs. There's just obviously people bring their best foot forward and they are embellishing themselves in an interview.
Right.
That's there's a standard to that. Like if you're not embellishing yourself, I'm kind of concerned.
It's like, do you really want it?
Yeah, or are you smart?
Right.
Like are you kind of dumb?
Are you smart enough to lie?
Yeah, like not even embellish, not necessarily lie, but embellish.
Yeah,
embellish.
lie. Yeah.
Embellish.
Exaggerate.
You know, put the good stuff first, put the bad stuff in the back.
Yeah.
But then there's people that come in and it's almost like their answers were written by ChatGPT.
Right.
Like they're just giving you what exactly what you want to hear. Almost like when you if you trying to date, I was gonna say if a guy's dating a girl, but if anyone really, if two people are dating and someone's just kind of agreeing with everything instead of being themselves.
I know somebody like that.
So
had to cut her loose.
I was like,
I'm just kidding. I mean, I kind of did, but not for that. Regardless.
But yeah, it's kind of like that. Some people,
or if, like, they don't ask any questions. It's like, oh,
well,
so
yeah,
they gotta ask at least one question, because at the end, most interviews.
Yeah.
Do you have any questions for me?
When do I start?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. The interview, not for my last job that I have just gotten, but the job that he's actually at now. The interviewer, hopefully she doesn't watch this. She was talking.
Yeah, no. I had 2 interviews like that at a different one, though. The other one, she was talking, but it was a more dialogue. It was back and forth.
Yeah.
And it was a more, she was very I don't want to say that the one of the interviews was unfriendly, but one of them was she's very like, it almost just sounded like the opposite. So like the interview that I had at the other job where I used to work at the retail, she was very like, it almost didn't feel like an interview anymore. Like she's just talking about herself,
casual and
but
chill.
it just felt like she's trying to impress me almost.
Oh, I see.
Not impress me, but it just didn't feel like she was judging me. And it makes you relax, which I guess would probably be a good tactic in some cases for interviewers. So you know how they truly are if they're relaxed.
It was just funny for me because I was like super nervous. I really needed to leave the job I was at. Mm-hmm. And when I was in there, I was like, okay, we've been in here for a minute. I'm like, okay, I must have gotten the job because she's just keeps going.
Talking?
I'm like, she's going into like detail and depth. And it's not like a bunch of bullshit or anything. It's all like very like accurate, true, like I would say important stuff, but I was just like,
I know who he's talking
y'all
about.
Must be.
She can talk. She can talk. She knows it too.
She knows it. If you're watching this for any reason now, you know you a yapper.
She'll bring it up and say, pause. She'll bring it up that the fact that she talks a lot sometimes during lineup. And
it's got its pros and cons, but no. This show is really.
It's heartwarming. Like, I mean, it every moment that every milestone that they reach feels so impactful. Like you really feel it because they gave you all those moments with
yes,
and then to know exactly what Carmy was talking about when he said his mom drove a car through the window.
Oh God!
Like having a whole episode with them.
And for him to just calmly kind of skirt over it.
Yeah.
Like, it was really bad.
Yeah.
Also, and this is almost a weird comparison to make, but the pace of this show actually reminds me the pace of Arcane, and that they don't waste a lot of time. It does. This season has had a couple slower moments, which has been nice because you had the 2 extra episodes.
Right.
And so there's been some slower moments to investigate characters, more specifically like Marcus and Sydney. You've gotten a lot of fleshed them out a little bit, and Tina especially, and Richie. Like you've gotten good backstory for them, but like its pace is pretty. Like, what do we start out off at like 6 months before opened or something like that?
Right.
Like it's going really nice.
Yeah.
And just even like in this episode with the girlfriend thing, some shows I feel like would have dragged that on for a couple episodes of like, I don't know if she's my girlfriend. Then they got in a fight, and they might still get in a fight about something. But he was able to just come to that conclusion at the end of this episode.
The fact that Marcus didn't even know who she was is very funny. Because it's been a moment, because they went from like however many months it was to 2 weeks, and he was like, "Who's Claire?" But he was also in another country.
He was.
At a
He
certain
was.
point.
Yeah, he
But
was in Denmark or whatever.
That was just funny. But that dynamic between Sydney and Carmy is going to be it's just going to be consistently tense. And they're both reasonable people, but it's going to be. I think she was kind of just hurt partially because I asked you to do this for the menu, but you didn't do it until your girlfriend told you. That's how she interpreted it.
Yeah, I understood where she was coming from, but I think she doesn't see what we see, and that this relationship is really good for him.
Right.
And that, I mean, I get where she's coming from, but I didn't like it because it's not that he's running the menu. Okay, first off, if you have a significant other that you trust,
you're going to talk to them about
you are
something.
going to talk to, you are going to run your menu by them.
Yeah.
Even if they're not a professional chef, you are going to
yeah, that's fair.
To become vulnerable with them and dive into your emotions with them. And they become almost like your journal in a way. Like you get to, they're a little therapeutic, or they help you solve problems and they help you guide you through it. Even if they don't know exactly what you're doing, you know, they are that outside perspective looking in that can give you and shed light on an issue or whatever in ways that you may not be able to. So I also didn't like, you know, it was like a tone of jealousy in her.
There was
not in a romantic jealousy way, but just
there
in a,
was.
yeah.
She was,
and I didn't like that because it's like he's actually this is helping him be a better partner for you, like as a business partner. Like it's going to help him develop better skills and stuff because he does have very poor communication skills.
But yeah, from her perspective, for sure, that initial reaction, because she did say sorry afterwards, but that initial reaction was like, damn. So you don't I imagine she felt like you didn't respect my opinion enough then, but now that your girlfriend who doesn't have any restaurant experience,
I think what I don't like about it, what I didn't like about that moment, is that Carmy explained the reasoning. Carmy didn't just say, "Oh,
right."
Yeah,
he didn't
Claire,
just say my girlfriend told me.
He said, "You know, she told me that I might be holding on to things,
right,
that aren't actually that important," and that right there.
And the thing is, she has a better, even though she has no restaurant experience, she has a better perspective on him as a person,
right?
Than
exactly,
you would,
because she's known him for.
She don't have to need this restaurant experience. She could just say, "Well, you're being this way about this. You're like this when we were talking about this over here. That doesn't have anything to do with relationship." And he's like, "Oh, damn, true, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
And that kind of helped him apply that advice to the menu, essentially. So,
yeah, and that's just it. Bringing it back in, it just, I just felt that's what I think annoyed me is that he went into the reasoning for it. He didn't just say, "Oh, yeah, well, Claire said I should just do," like Claire suggested I should just. No. There was like a whole reasoning for it, and I think that, but
yeah.
We're going to see what happens. I feel like that's actually going to be the strife is like you said. I think those two are going to have. Yeah. That's going to be like the downfall or
Richie is
problems.
the voice of reason now.
Man said, Sharpie, this napkin was not straight.
Yeah.
That is a crazy interview technique, actually. Because I feel like even if I sat down out of habit, not even respect, and I would subconsciously almost adjust that napkin
without thinking. I was gonna say out of respect, maybe it was like, okay, they clearly set this, like it's like you might overthink it.
Yeah,
you'd be like, oh, they set this like this for a reason. Let me not touch it. I don't want to mess with their right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is their table. Let me not fix what might not be broken to them. But that's probably just overthinking. It's like this is clearly not the same as the other napkins. And there was probably a moment where she was sitting at the table by herself. Like normally, like you're sitting there for a little moment before the interview actually comes in. They say, "Hey, sit right here. She'll be right there with you." So I don't know. Yeah, I think that's fair. But if everything else was flying colors, that might just be something I address with her. Versus actually not hiring her.
But everything else wasn't flying colors. But yeah.
Especially considering the predicament they're in.
Every episode of the show has been pretty enjoyable, even the slower ones for the most part.
They do a good job of making the important character building moments that they have to do, but they still make them interesting. Like, they need to inform us about this character and show us this thing, but it's still interesting, even though it's not the main idea of the show. Which, in a way, it is. It's really about people. It's kind of what it seems. The show is less about restaurants, more about people.
Oh, it's just,
But
it's like watching Grey's Anatomy. It's not really about doctors. It's really just about sex.
Yeah. There's a lot of fucking in that show.
Show is. Fucking each other, fucking patients over, But catch us on the next one.
Thank you for watching.
Appreciate you.